it looks like there may just be some bad blood between Taylor Swift and her recent ex, Joe Alwyn. I know. So there's a bunch of Taylor's famous friends, people like Ryan Reynolds and the Haim sisters, as well as her brother, Austin. And guess what? They have all unfollowed Joe on social media. So you know what that means. It's over. Okay, so listen, this is what breakups look like in 2023, I suppose. But how much significance do we put on this? Did Joe, now are we to believe that Joe did something bad?
Yes! Yes! I say because we're talking about people are going to figure out that other people are going to snoop out who they unfollow. These are very famous people, particularly Ryan Reynolds. Like, there are sleuths out there. And so for them, these group of people to unfollow Joe, is that his name? sorry, I wasn't even joking. For them to unfollow Joe, I think that means that Joe did something that we don't know about yet.
You don't think they're just being petty?
I don't think they're the petty type. Oh. But then again, we're talking about celebrities, so maybe they're all petty. I don't know. But I truly, my gut says no. Like, Taylor must have relayed something like, sit down, this is what really happened. And they were like, unfollow.
We'll have to wait for the song to find out all of it, right? You know?
Yeah. The Ryan Reynolds thing is notable, though, because like Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively spent a lot of time, they were really tight with Taylor Swift and Joe Alwyn. And last year, Joe was named to the Time 100 Next list. So this is a list of 100 up-and-coming artists and influencers. It was probably a big deal. Again? He's an actor.
Okay.
Okay. Yes. He's an actor. He acts.
You didn't know either.
Of course I did.
No way. Sorry, go on.
No, I mean, it's a good question. And I think that, you know, he was building his career and he got onto this list. And what happens with this list is that they get other famous people to endorse their inclusion. So they write an essay. Ryan wrote Joe's essay.
It's a big deal.
So that's how close they were. Yeah. And his endorsement was glowing. He was like, this guy, his talent, he's amazing. I've spent time with him. And so for him now to like unfollow, again, as you said, Ryan Reynolds he's like a business mogul now.
Yeah.
Right? Like and so anyway, it's notable.
He seems like a very reasonable, very
man.
kind,
I
very nice
know about
person.
the people too who, like, how many people are online trying to sleuth this out? I would love to meet that person because, like, also, where did they start? Like, are they looking at like Selena Gomez? Did she unfollow her? No. Move along. Who next? Whatever.
Yes.
Oh, Ryan Reynolds. Listen. Anyway, go.
Don't they have jobs?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't.
What are you doing during the day? Go to your jobs. You know what, though? I'm of two minds of this. Either there's two scenarios in my mind. Scenario one, Joe did something really bad, and we're only going to hear about it on Taylor's next album, right? And she told all her closest friends, and they've all picked a side, and it's Taylor's side, okay? Scenario two. Now, listen, I want to say this to all the Taylor Swift fans. Don't come for me. I'm a little bit scared of you guys. Here's the scenario two. Taylor is just upset about the breakup. Maybe nothing actually really bad happened, but she's gonna say to her friends, you're either Team Taylor or you're Team Joe, and the way we do it in 2023 is you pick a side. Now, the reason why I say this is, do you remember, like, we're talking 5 or 6 or 7 years ago, there was this Taylor squad thing going on. Do you guys remember this?
Yes.
And it was like, here are all my famous, beautiful girlfriends, and this is my squad. And it was like, you were in or you were out. And it was Taylor's kind of collection, let's call it, of friends. I collect you, I like you, I like you, I like you, come to me. But if you weren't in that group, what was life like? Demi Lovato gave us a taste of that. Demi Lovato famously did an interview in Glamour magazine, and she said the following, I don't want to misquote. I don't see, to be honest, and this will probably get me in trouble, I don't see anybody in any sort of squad that has a normal body. It's kind of this false image of what people should look like and what they should be like, and it's not real. I think that having a song and a video about taking down Katy Perry, because you remember the squad was in the video for Bad Blood, so she says taking Katy Perry down in that video, that's not women's empowerment. So Demi was very vocal about when you're not in with Taylor, you're very much on the out with Taylor. So does she have a little Regina George in her? That's a Mean Girl reference. Now, in case you didn't know, I don't know the answer to this.
Yeah.
I think Taylor is super smart. She's super mature. But did he do something bad? Just tell us so that I don't have to do this speculation on television.
I mean, listen, those are all good possibilities. I will just say, I mean, in the past, I don't think that I'm a major Taylor Swift super fan. I do think, though, that like defining what she is now by what she was doing in 2016 is probably not fair of anybody. Like if you know, we
Wasn't
don't
that long ago.
Well, but she has like she and Katy Perry are friends now.
Yes,
Katy
absolutely.
she made that video and then she put Katy in her video. So on that note, that doesn't apply anymore. She's not mobilizing people against Katy Perry. She also doesn't show up to many red carpets anymore. She's not packed the way she used to anymore. She has said that she engages with her fame and her life differently. And so I listen, are we all petty? For sure. I think even if we're not Taylor Swift, we can be petty about our friends and breakups. Like we've all heard the phrase, in a divorce, like friends are also custody.
Right.
This happens with regular people too. When people get divorced, the friends go with one side and the other friends go with this side.
I follow all of my exes.
Great, you're more enlightened.
My sister's ex as well.
Thanks for watching. We've got lots more discussion and debates on everything from food and fashion to pop culture and current events. Don't forget to click like and subscribe.